Alright guys, this is Sawyer again, bringing you a video basically going over all the stuff, or most of the stuff you can do in Central City, achievements, missions, maybe a couple of tips on how to go about here. You basically get to Central City through the Watchtower. You go to the Tech Wing, which is the Batman's tech side. You go to the very bottom of the Tech Wing, and you go in the hangar where it says hangar. And at the very bottom of that map is a teleporter that brings you to Central City. So Central City is it's a tier 3 area from the second DLC in the game. So it's a lower level area, but it's a very fun area, and it's basically like the first place outside of Metropolis and Gotham that you'll get to go, that you'll get to actually explore things and do daily missions and stuff. It's not a very big place. Yeah, it's not really that. It's not all that big. I mean, look, it's pretty freaking small, but it's a very fun place. I think the developers had a lot of good ideas when they did this place, and I like it. It's one of my favorite places to hang out and just kill time. It's also a good place to farm because because the enemies drop lots of the enemies are easy for me to kill, and they drop lots of green weapons that can be tradable and other things that can salvage and put on the broker. Nothing too crazy, but every little bit helps. Alright, so basically when you first get here, there's a bunch of quests you can pick up. There's this one where it's basically just killing the enemies, the base enemies. There's this one where you get super speed if you stand next to the Flash. Well, I'm not gonna do it here, but this one where you get super speed and you have to basically steal the speed force out of people. And there's some wanted posters for some higher level bounties, like 70. I think enemies are level 72. Normally you would want to group with this, but I don't really have to. See, it just popped up like I have to kill defeat Professor Zoom, Pied Piper, Heatwave, Captain Boogerang. Alright, and here we go. This is the main place you'll be spending a lot of your time in Central City, is the little Flash hut. I like this. The fastest man alive, souvenirs. I like this. That's funny. Alright. So each of these little boxes has an icon next to it, which means they sell a certain type of gear. This one right here I'm standing in front of is a tank box. Because it has a shield on it. This one is healer. This one is controller, which is what I would use if I was buying stuff from here. And then you have a damage one back here. So as you can see, I'll go to mine real quick. As you can see, you can buy all kinds of tier 3 gear, 62 item level gear. This gear is actually a bit better than the gear that you can buy in the Watchtower for tier 3, so I recommend buying this stuff if you're a lower level. So it's all the high voltage style, so you can complete the high voltage style achievement by buying this stuff. You can also, by buying this trinket right here and activating it, you can get a nice little achievement for that. And this is actually a pretty solid trinket. It's a very unique trinket that changes you into a superhero with super speed and gives you some cool powers. It's not that great after you get past tier 3, but it's cool to have. If you have the extra marks, that's a lot of marks for that. Alright. So moving on. There's not really too much to this town. This area right here, sometimes Abracazam, who is a bounty, pops up here, so you can kind of, scout this area looking for him. This is the main area. Right here is the main area where most of this action happens. These Paradox Weavers right here are your main enemies you'll be fighting in Central City. And basically, there's a series of achievements for killing them. The first one I think is for killing 100, and it goes up to 500, and it goes up to 1,000, and 2,200, and up to all the way up to 5,000, I believe. So that'll take you a long time to get those achievements, but you can always work your way up here. Like, I like to work on it a little bit each day. I think I'm on the 2,200 one right now. I like to work on it a little bit each day when I come do dailies here. When I'm in a PvP queue and I just want to fight some low level stuff. So yeah. So there's those achievements. There's this big Flash statue here that's really cool looking. It has a investigation right there. You go here to the Flash Museum. This is another pretty key part of the area. The Flash Museum. It's another investigation down here on the side. Very cool little place. There's some investigations on the top here. Another spot that Abracazam in Reverse Flash, or Professor Zoom, like to hang out is right over here. They like to hang out on this side of the Flash Museum. You see these little time things right here with the timer tag. That is a daily quest you can do for deactivating that. There's that. You can also by finding Abracazam and Professor Zoom, you can get your achievements for your first Lightning Strikes bounty, and also get achievements for work towards all the other Lightning Strikes bounties. There's a bunch of Lightning Strikes bounties you can get. From 5 to 10, I think, to 100, I think, or 50 and 100, and goes up to 200, I think, which is crazy. That's a lot of time to spend on that. But if you're playing for a long time, you can work towards it. All right. And then the last major thing I want to show you guys in Central City is, I'm hoping I'm going the right way here. It's on this bridge, I believe. Nope, not that side of the bridge. But yeah, I really like the design of the city. I think it's kind of cool. Oh, look, Keystone City. That's a nice little Easter egg for people who know what Keystone City is. There's this place, which I don't know why I fought these guys. This is gonna be annoying. This is basically a raid area where you can there's a raid. Well, like, it's not really a raid. It's like a group mission where guys can fight these guys and free these people, and you have to fight a big boss, and then the big boss is gonna drop some. It's just a nice little group mission. You can get pick 2 achievements out of this if you do it the right way. So there's that. I would recommend bringing a group of friends with you if you're gonna do that. Unless you're really high level like I am. I could probably do it by myself, but it'll take some time since I'm a controller and I don't do a lot of damage. So I'm not gonna waste everybody's time by doing that right now. But let's see. There's actually one more thing I want to show you guys. See, as you can see, the map is very small. You can hit the boundaries very quickly. There's exo bit. Sometimes when you get the exo bits over here, sometimes they're super speed extra bytes, like that one, which is basically kind of useless, but it's used for a certain R&D item that gives you super speed. That's not really that important, so it's not. Kind of sucks to farm over here. I wouldn't really do it. This is part of a daily mission right here where you can pick these guys up and walk them all the way over there to that little terminal, and there's an achievement for that. Well, no, actually there's not an achievement for that, but it's just a daily quest you can do every day. So there's that. And I'll pick this other exo bit up. Hopefully it's not a super speed one. Cool, support, that's nice. I feel like the exo bits should definitely have a normal one and then a super speed one. I don't feel like you should get nothing but super speed. It kind of sucks in my opinion. And over here, Reverse Flash likes to hang out here sometimes. I was hoping I could find one of them for you guys to watch, but I don't look like they want to pop up today. Nope, doesn't look like they want to pop up today. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. As you can see, it's a very small city, but I like the art style for it. Like, I love this whole theme of, like, embracing the Flash and how he's an awesome hero. I love the big giant statue of him running. The Flash Museum is pretty cool. It would be nice to note that you can actually unlock this big Flash banner over here on top of the museum for your base. It's not quite as big as this, but you can unlock a version of this poster right here for your base, which I thought was pretty cool. And I didn't actually notice that this was up here until just now. So I think that's just about everything I wanted to go over. I love the flash balloons up here in the air. That's a nice little bit of detail. Alright guys, so that's basically a few nice little feats. There's a handful of feats you can get back here in Central City. There's, if you're a lower rank, you can get, some marks of triumph or whatever they're called these days over here. You can get a lot of bounty. You can get some of your bounties out of the way. Work towards those achievements. So yeah, there's reasons to be here, and you can also collect the flash gear like this guy's wearing. This guy's wearing some of the flash gear, which looks pretty cool. But yeah. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.